Okay, let's take a look at step 4 in the chapter 5 problem solve in the My IT Lab system. So in step 4, we're going to use a VLOOKUP function. We're going to place it in cell E14 that's going to compare the size of the school to the category table. And we are going to, return the result of, in the list worksheet, that returns the category type. There it is. So let's get started. I'm going to go over to our worksheet and click on E14. I'm going to get the VLOOKUP out of there. We're going to start this from scratch. So on cell E14, I'm going to type equals VLOOKUP. Select that from my list. The first thing that we add to our VLOOKUP function is we say, hey Excel, look up this value. And we want to look up the size of the school. So I'm going to click on D14. Then I'm going to type a comma because I'm ready for the next thing to input into my function. And the next thing is we have to tell Excel what table to compare this to. And in our instructions, it tells us to use the table named category. So I'm going to start typing the word category, and then I can see there's the table name. So I'm going to double click it to select it. All right, a comma. Oh, I should have shown you the table before I began. I'm going to backspace over all of this. You hang on. If you're typing in, just hang on for a second. I want to show you what this category table looks like. So I'm going to go to my name box, and I'm going to choose category. Then Excel will take me right to, here's the table. It's on the list sheet. There's a size column, and then there's a category type in the second column. So this is where we're asking Excel to look up the size, compare it to the sizes here, and then return to us the category type. Is it small, medium, so on and so forth. Okay, back to where we were. All right, now I'm going to catch up with you. VLOOKUP. Let's see. And size, comma, category table, comma. Okay, so the next thing that we input is the column index number. This is the number of the column from the category table that we want Excel to return to us. So if you remember, the category types are in the second column. So we're going to type the number 2 because we want it to return to us things from column number 2. All right, comma. The last input for a VLOOKUP or an HLOOKUP is either the word true, which means that it can be an approximate match, or false, which means it has to be an exact match. And if we just look at our size here, 21,826, there is no exact match in that table. It has to be approximate. So we're telling Excel, find the size nearest to 21,826. All right, so we're going to double click true. That's it. Wrap up your right-hand parentheses, cross your fingers, press enter, and is it a large? Let's go look and see. Why, by golly, it is. Its closest match is to 15,000. So then what you need to do is you'll have to autofill that down the remainder of the column. Save your work and email me if you have any questions.